Hi there, viewers of the Cultivate Destiny channel. This is a general love reading for one of my clients. If you would like a private reading, not all of my readings are posted on YouTube, and with permission, of course, this is posted. My personalized readings start at just $10 and go up from there. And with that, I'll go ahead and get started. As you can see, I did go ahead and lay out some of these cards. I did start the reading ahead of time, laying out the cards, and now I'm going to go deeper into it just to make the reading go by a little bit quicker. This is a general love reading with a query. So the inquirer of this reading would like to know feelings, whether or not Justin has feelings, how Justin feels about him. So I went through and I asked Spirit questions, and we have the cards laid out here. So the first question I asked was, how does Justin feel about him? And at first, my instinct was that there aren't any romantic feelings that he has right now in this moment, that he has compassion towards you, but that there is a possibility for things to go further. And then I started pulling the cards to see if my instinct was validated, and it seems like it was, but that there is a possibility. So let's go in and dive into it. So the first card I pulled, I said, what is your current situation in love? And the card that came up was this, the Web Weaver. It says synchronicity, divine intelligence, cause and effect. And I'm going to go ahead and read that description right here for you. It says, the Web Weaver rejoices that your creations are far-reaching and have positive effects on many. Every action, thought, every word and deed is woven into the web of creation. She likes to remind you that everything like you think about, your thoughts, your intention, it just lets you know that you're not alone in your endeavors, and that just when you need to make a connection, like magic, synchronicity occurs. So it's a sign to trust in the connectivity between all events, and that could include your connection with Justin that you're inquiring about. So it's just a sign to trust in like this web that we weave together, the cause and effect, that it's not a coincidence, and there is a reason to hope. So if your inquiry is about a relationship, which it is in this case, it is just saying that things are not coincidence, and there is a reason to hope and trust and pay attention to the patterns that you see play out in your life, and all things will be revealed in the right time. And then the other question that I asked that goes along with that card about your current situation, this card came up. So there's two cards that go along with your current situation, the Web Weaver card and this card. This is the Four of Pentacles. So it has good and it has bad. So it basically, there's this guy, he's sitting here, he's sitting on two coins that they're flat, so it could be like there's a little bit of some flat, stagnant staleness, in your romantic life. He's clutching and holding on to the heart, that's like by the heart chakra, and then there's this by the crown. So it's almost like you're holding on too tightly, like you want some romantic connection and relationship badly, but like in order to elevate to the next level and go beyond, you need to move up into growing and kind of freeing from that like gripping so tightly, and moving into really just knowing yourself and moving up into that higher level. And when it comes to that, really that's all it talks about. It's talking about using your talents and developing your abilities to the fullest. That's how you move up into that space and attract for your highest good. So that's your current situation. The next question that I asked was, how does Justin feel about you? And two cards came up that were super interesting. First card that came up was the Sacred Union, which is essentially marriage, but it came up in reverse. So this is the card upright. It says partnership, romance, but when a card comes in reverse, it comes in as a challenger. So I'll read that to you, that description. And the second card that came up was this card, which is the Two of Wands. And I will tell you about that as well. So when the Sacred Union comes in as a challenger, it's basically telling you that you need to be careful about your association at this time. And like, it's saying that if you enter into this union, it may cause more drama than you can handle right now. It may be kind of like an addictive partnership. It might be causing an obsession. Are there red flags that you're ignoring about this person? Maybe you're the recipient of mixed messages. So it's saying that it's time for you to put a little bit of distance between you and the person you're inquiring about, which in this case is Justin. And it says that more will be revealed to help you make the correct choice to support your soul's growth. So just take it slow is what this card is saying. And from what you've told me, you're already friends with this person. So I would stay friends and let that information play out for you. And then the other card that I got about how does Justin feel about you is this card. And this was pretty interesting. So to me, this told me that he has feelings for you, but he's not acting on them. He's holding, see how this guy is like holding the globe in his hands? The card in tarot, if you read the description of this card for tarot, it basically is saying that this guy knows that he has to, so he knows he needs to, he's in control. He has the globe, the power is in his hand. So he knows that he likes you, but he knows he needs to make the first move. And for whatever reason, he's not right now. That's pretty much what this means. But yeah, I would just take it slow at this point. And then the next question I asked was, what does the future hold for these two? And I got the Hanged Man, and I thought that was like super interesting, but now I'm seeing the message I'm getting from Spirit is to, chill out and see it as like a friendship for now. The future for the Hanged Man. So the Hanged Man isn't necessarily, it's not a bad thing. It actually has some good qualities. It encourages people to see things from another perspective. The fact that his head is above where his feet are. It talks about even seeing things from a heavenly perspective, even though his head is closer to the ground than it is to the sky. But it's about chilling out. That's really what it is. So the message is to chill out. What does the future hold? Just chill for now. They don't really want to give us the answer, but they're saying friendships in the future. They're saying chill for now and just let it play out. Let time will tell, and to just have fun, just relax, and to just let it be for now, and to chill out and enjoy, relax. Like that's what this card is about. Like just let loose, like let's hang out kind of thing. And then the next question I asked was, what is the general future of your love life? And I got the Sun Dancers card, which is a positive card, a very positive card. It says, joyful activity, celebration of life, and abundance, number 32. And I'll go ahead and read that over to you. So this card talks about There it is, 32. Yep. So it's saying to celebrate, basically, create the reality that you want to envision, be willing to dance, and then your dreams will be realized. Stay positive and leave the timing up to the divine. So it may not be in your timing when things will happen, but just stay positive, leave it up to divine. All things are possible, but dance throughout and celebrate your life and abundance today. So in the meantime, like while you're waiting for things to happen, be joyful, dance, celebrate. But this is the future of your life. You will be celebrating. You will have joyful occasions, joyful activity. You're going to be dancing. It wants to remind you that anything you place your attention and focus on or manifest is going to be how you experience your life. So just remember that. Positive thoughts, the law of attraction. The next question I asked was, what do you need in your life right now? And it says that you need angelite, the mineral, the crystal, and you need spiritual or religious community, join with like-minded people or friendship, and increase spiritual growth. So it talks about how you may need increased support during this time. It says, have you been feeling lonely lately? This card comes to you as a guidance to connect with like-minded people in a spiritual setting. Maybe you feel called to go to a church group or a spiritual group or a retreat or, meditation group, meetup group. So some type of support, friendship, spiritual group, sound healing. I mean, there's a lot of those things out there. So it's saying make friends with people who share your spiritual beliefs, make you feel safe, something, social setting, and then have a spiritual community that's related to increased health and longevity. So, yeah. And then the actual angelite mineral is this robin blue, this beautiful crystal right here. And then I said, what should you expect with regards to your love life in 3 months, within the next 3 months? And it said, make time for self-care. Taking care of yourself is essential right now. And it's just saying, be patient and work on yourself, and you will attract the highest possible best you can for yourself when you make time for self-care. I know it's saying that don't think of self-care as when we get our mani-pedi, or this is optional. No, this card is saying that it's necessary, it's mandatory. You have to do the sleep, the exercise, the nature walk, or whatever it is that makes you your best you. It's saying that you have to do those things, maybe it's seeing a friend, maybe it's taking time off work. It's saying you need to see it as necessary, because if you don't, you're not going to be your best self, and then you're not going to attract that right love right in your life. So you need the rest, you need to make time for the healthy habits, and then you'll bring, the right person in your life. So that's all I have for you. I hope you enjoyed this reading.